Here we went again yesterday on social media debating the exactly how tall is Kevin Durant mystery after people saw that Team USA group picture. KD has said he's 6'9", he's been listed at 6'10", even 6'11", but in the team picture, he looks very close to as tall as 7-footer Joel Embiid. So, Paul Pierce, exactly how tall is KD?
Hey, look, if KD say he's 6'9" in that picture, that means what, 6'7"? That would put him at my height. Because AD clearly shorter than both of them. I mean, I always thought KD was 7 feet. You know, the thing is, like, Kevin Garnett at 7 feet.
No,
right?
He might be 7'1".
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, but he was listed at, you know what he's listed at? 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah, 6'10", 6'11".
But I don't know why 7-footers don't want to be 7 feet.
Because they can't fit in sports cars.
Huh?
They can't.
No, but I'm just saying they don't want to be announced as 7 feet. Does Kevin Durant not know being 7 foot puts him in elite company?
Yeah, but it sounds weird, a footer, you know?
Nah, but listen, man. I guarded him, and I know how tall I am, but he looks 7 feet to me. I don't know. I mean, we looking at the pictures. Joel Embiid 7 feet? He gotta be. Look at you measure by the shoulders. When you look at their shoulders, look. Kevin Durant's shoulders is neck and neck with Embiid right there. It look like Anthony Davis might be 6'9".
All I know is them dudes are tall. That's all I can tell you.
Man, Kevin, really I think
tall.
KD is 7 feet.
No, but KD looks 7 feet, though, because he's super thin.
All right, but let's look at this flick right here. Look at his shoulders. He right there. He right there. They shoulder to shoulder. So what's Anthony Davis then? Because he looked like he got his shoulders, unless Anthony Davis' neck just long.
Or it could
his shoulders is way below. His shoulders is way below there.
It could be the angle,
That's like 2 inches, though. That's like that.
It could just be the camera.
Hey, that's 2 inch difference. Anthony Davis only 6'9".
Okay.
6'7".
Anthony Davis looks 7 feet.
I thought Anthony Davis was 7 feet.
Yeah.
He's
got to be 6'11".
So who is that over there to the left of them? Who is that? Oh, that's Jason Tatum. So Jason Tatum, I thought, listen, Jason Tatum is 6'10".
He is a full 6'10".
No, Jason Tatum's 6'10". I got a picture next to Jason. And look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant got him by about 2 inches. Kevin is 7 feet legit, no doubt. No doubt about it.
I wonder why he doesn't want to be 7 foot.
But, man, that put him...
Because he's not a center. He's a wing, you know.
Okay, so I'm one of the coldest wings at 7 foot that ever was.
Listen. If he just accepts 7 feet, he's done things that we'll hardly ever see a 7-footer do at his size. Shoot, dribble, pass at that size. We never seen nothing like that at 7 feet. So if you 6'9", we seen that before at 6'9", dribble, pass, shoot, because LeBron does it. But at 7 feet, we ain't seen nobody can play all 5 positions legit at 7 feet except for Kevin Durant. You can't name another player.
I wonder why he don't want to be 7 foot tall.
So if he's saying he's not 7 feet, that takes him out of, puts him in a different category of eliteness. So I got him at 7 feet because I feel like he's the only player I've ever seen in the NBA that could realistically play 1 through 5, offensively and defensively. Realistically.
Realistically,
That's
you're right.
7 foot tall.
Okay, so in 2007, Kevin Durant actually attended the NBA Combine. And they did measure him, but this is in 2007. Is it possible he grew? Because at the Combine, with shoes on, with the sneakers on, he was 6'10 1/4. That's what he measured. That was the official height. Without his shoes, he was 6'9", okay? Yeah. I find that hard to believe right now when I look at that picture, unless you tell me Joel is slouching a little bit. Is Embiid kind of slouchy? Is he just kind of hanging down a little bit where he's not?
Man, KD tall. That's all I know. I got to keep saying.
He's clearly taller than Anthony Davis, and he's clearly taller than Jason Tatum. And I know Jason Tatum got at least 3 inches height on me.
Yeah. So if you look at that, like Joel's got his hair up a little bit. If you eliminate Joel's hair. And then you take the top of Kevin's forehead, it looks even with the top of Joel's forehead, right?
Maybe he is kind of like...
Is he slouching a little bit?
No, his shoulders, his angle, his shoulders just move in a different direction. He's wider shoulders, and they go up to make him look a little taller than KD.
I get it, but I'm still puzzled as to why KD is not with the height. Like, why not?
Because
He might be a little
okay.
inch short. He could be an inch shorter.
He grew up thinking he was a guard, and then he doesn't want people to discredit him because he's so tall that he should be able to shoot over anybody. He wants to be able to be seen as a 6'9" guy, which is what he's called himself, because that would make his degree of difficulty a little higher. You see what I mean?
I see what you're saying, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I don't know. That's just Kevin.
No, it just doesn't make. Okay, I'm 7 foot. I can shoot over you if I'm 6'9", 7 feet. I got long arms. I'm gonna shoot over you anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm going. If I'm 6'8" with my skill set, I'm going to shoot over you because you're probably not as tall as me.
7 feet puts you in a whole nother category of player, like doing the things he does. Because I can't think of another 7-footer who could run your offense, legitimately set you up at the top.
Able to do that.
Like here, come off a pick and roll, and then move over to the 2 and legitimately, and can guard all 5 positions.
Yeah, nobody's been able to do that. Ever.
No, not legitimately. So, we see it from 6'9" guys. That's the norm now.
But that's 6'9" dudes doing that all up and down the NBA.
Yeah, that's norm. So, that's why I'm saying, Kevin, accept the 7 feet.
Yeah.
Because if you're 7 feet, that puts you in a whole other category that,
maybe
we might not ever see. That's the true unicorn right there.
That's a unicorn.
That's a unicorn right there.
Yep.
Maybe you think they're going to move him to the 5 permanently.
Maybe. So can we go so far as to say he's the tallest great shooter ever? Because Dirk is in the argument somewhere, because Dirk was 7 feet.
He got to be 6'10", 7.
I think he's
Durant
7.
the tallest,
great shooter, yeah.
tallest, greatest shooter ever,
Totally agree.
without a doubt.
Yeah, his is just so, KD's is just effortless. It's just wet. It's just all net. It's just easy. It's like I'm just out here just playing.
Yeah, he's arguably the greatest scorer we've ever seen in the game. The way he looks. Maybe he don't do it like Kobe, where he's getting the 50s consistently and 60s. But if we talk about the way he scores buckets and just getting buckets.
He's not a quote-unquote gunner, he's not a selfish player. It's all efficient, right?
Yeah, so he
gets you 30 on 12 shots, like you say, how did he do that? But I look at it and say, listen, mid-range, he's the deadliest mid-range tall shooter we've ever seen, because it's just, to your point, he's just automatic.
Dude, bring that thing down.
Yeah, just when he goes up, it's just good.
Listen, like when you guard Kevin Durant, and I've guarded Kevin Durant, he makes you feel like, it's like, look, you go into the game with a game plan, you try to see his weaknesses, and him being 6, 10, 11, 7 feet, whatever you want to say, you just hope a guy like that have an off night. Because there's nothing you can do defensively and guard him. There's nothing you can do. Because think about this. If you you got to guard him with like another 6'7", 6'8" guy, so he's too short.
Yeah.
Oh, so now let's put this 7-footer. Oh,
He's too slow.
He can't move.
He can't move.
He can't move at the lateral movement that you need to guard a player like that. And so he's just, that's the unicorn, man. Be 7 feet.
So we're looking at the greatest scorer in Olympic basketball history, because he's played, this will be his 4th Olympics, if in fact he gets over his calf pull.
Averaging, 20 a game or something?
19. 19 a game through 3 gold medal Olympics, and he has 2 30-point games, which, to your point earlier in the show, it's just, it's hard for one guy to score 30 points in an Olympic, because you're so deep, you got 10 players who all can
score 30.
Yeah, they can all, obviously. And so you share the wealth a little bit. It's just hard to get 30. And he gets 30. And the last Olympics, man, when they got in trouble, they just went to KD down the stretch against Australia and France. It was just KD did that.
Yeah, probably the best shot maker probably the league has ever seen.
Yeah,
I would have to... you could say, all the razzle-dazzle with Kyrie and, Kobe, but just I'm just trying to think, if I want a good shot from somebody, not, this fade away. If I want a good shot from somebody, Curry, he makes a lot of bad shots. But
But are they really bad shots, or is it just
No, they're bad
shots
shots
'cause we
to,
think it's a bad shot?
They're bad shots to other players.
Yeah,
not
that's
named
what I'm
Curry.
saying, yeah.
But if I want a clean look, like you can have Curry make a shot to where your hand is right here in his face. Like you'll say, oh, that's a bad shot, but he'll make it. If I want a good, clean shot to where I feel like the defense was there but wasn't really there, you want to go to KD. Because he's 7 feet. It don't matter how close up or you are on him. He could just elevate and be 7 feet
crazy,
over you and get a clear look at the basket.
Yeah.
And even last year, at age 35 in Phoenix, he shot 41% from three. That is really good.
I mean, yeah. If you want a clean look.
His MVP year in Oklahoma City, he went 50, 40, 90. You know, that above 50% from the field, 40% from three, and 90 from the free throw line.
That's just efficient as it's going to get.
Did you get close to any 50, 40,
never,
90s?
Never. It's only so we got Steve Nash, I know's done it.
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki's done it.
He did.
Kevin Durant, and I can't think of no one else.
How close did you get? Do you remember?
I'm never close to 50%. I was a gunner, Skip. I was.
hot dog.
I shot 40% a couple of times from three, though.
I was a
Yeah, you
gunner.
did.
I did. I shot 40%. I won a 3-point contest with Curry in it and Chauncey in it.
Yep.
Man, Curry was 12 years
I
old.
don't care how old you is. You in it.
He was young.
I don't care how old you is. You in the contest.
And what was your free throw usually?
I shot like, I'm career 80, but toward the end, I started shooting like 85, 84.
Okay. Not
So,
bad.
you know, my
That's
concentration.
so
concentration went up.
early you were 80?
Early, I was around 80,
then you
79,
went- it
80.
went up.
It went up, yeah. Because
you
I
started-
got fouled less.
I was
But
gonna say, you
I
started
was
getting
shooting like,
fouled.
I was leading the league in free throw attempts. I was getting fouled. Arms was hurting, yeah. Arms was hurting and everything. Bruised arms.
Got old fast, huh? See, you hear that? Skip, getting nicks and bruises playing basketball. Imagine if he played
Bruised
football.
arms.
Imagine that.
Imagine if I played football today, and when I was 26, where right now, like it's a penalty.
All right, man, let's pay some
you do
bills.
this. If you tap him right now, it's a penalty. Football done got so soft, Key. You know that.
Soft?
Yeah.
Paul, I'm afraid you'd had a 2-year football career.
No. In this day and age, I'll be playing probably linebacker.
Oh, you really gonna get in trouble. Yeah, you too slow to play linebacker. Your feet. You gotta be able to move.
Well, I'll be quarterback then.
You gotta be able to run these days.
Okay,
I'll be
up
quarterback.
next,
I was cool. I'm cool.
we discuss Paul Pierce's podcast partner, Kevin Durant. Does he have a point about
Kevin
LeBron?
Garnett.
I mean, Kevin Durant. Kevin Garnett, so I just...
All right, man, you acting like...
Does he have a point about LeBron playing 10 more years in the quote-unquote Draymond role? Interesting.